Hi, welcome to the 43rd Annual Zoofari at Louisville Zoo. We are watching all these pretty people arrive at the Louisville Zoo, here to have a fantastic evening celebrating all things animal and all things conservation and all things fun. And I'm here with the Zoofari chair, Tara Ward. What are guests going to experience tonight, Tara?
Guests have a tremendous night in front of them. We have live animal encounters throughout a couple exhibits in the zoo with cocktails and past hors d'oeuvres. And then we have a really exciting dinner program for people tonight. We're going to have a live auction where there are animal adoptions for some people who might want to put their names on some exhibits and support the animals throughout the year. But we also have exciting things like rare bourbons and trips around the world. And the night will conclude with live bands, a bourbon pull, silent auction, more food, and more fun.
And this Friends of the Zoo is a very important board for us. And we're going to talk a little later to Liz Pratt, who's going to tell us about how to get involved and what Friends of the Zoo do. But events like this are very important, and they allow the zoo to do a lot of things. Can you tell us a little bit about why events like this are important?
Events like this are so important to not only raise funds, but also to build awareness for our zoo and why we need to raise funds. Our zoo is, while it's a federally supported, we raise all of the money here to support our zoo. So nights like this are important to give back and also to give back to our donors so they can experience a really unique and special night here at the zoo.
I've been seeing you here all week, Tara. You've put a lot of hours in for us this week, a lot of hours during the year, but you've put a lot of hours in for us today and during this week, and we appreciate you, and thanks so much for your efforts.
Well, thank you so much, and I hope that everyone can join us next year.
Absolutely. So I'm going to bring Liz Pratt on. Miss Liz, can you come talk to us a little bit? I'm going to bring Liz Pratt on. Liz is the marketing chair with Friends of the Zoo, and we were talking a little bit about Friends of the Zoo, but tell us a little bit more about the mission of Friends of the Zoo.
For more than 50 years, we have been a roll-up-the-sleeves volunteer-led organization that really is here to support and raise funds for the mission of the zoo. And so through our organization, we have diverse backgrounds and experiences, but we share a passion of supporting the zoo and helping preserve the zoo's legacy and all of the amazing animals that we have here.
And this is all 100% volunteer on behalf of all these diverse, all the diverse professionals that are on this board. And there are lots of ways to get involved, and you do a number of events, including this and Brew at the Zoo. And tell us how somebody might get involved with Friends of the Zoo.
For anyone who's interested in rolling up their sleeves and joining us on the board, we encourage you to visit the zoo's website. And so that's where we have an application process. But through our board, we work year-round on 2 major events, but work year-round to support the zoo. And if you come to the zoo, you will see areas like Gorilla Forest and Glacier Run and the Animal Ambassador Program. And all of that is in support of and proceeds raised through the Friends of the Zoo events and events throughout the year here at our Louisville Zoo.
And you've put in a lot of hours this week, too. I was telling Tara, I've seen her here all week. I've seen you here all week. I see you here all week during Brew at the Zoo week. So thank you for your efforts. And why do you think it's important for us to do events like this in terms of just a volunteer corps helping an organization like the zoo?
Yeah, I mean, we are a group of passionate individuals who come with diverse backgrounds and diverse skill sets, but all of us come together because we want to help preserve the zoo's legacy and support conservation efforts and all of the education programs that the zoo offers here for our community and for the children across Kentucky.
Well, you look lovely, and thank you for joining us, and thank you for all you do on behalf of the zoo and Friends of the Zoo and all you do. Thank you so much. Well, go enjoy yourself. Yes, yes.
Thank you.
We've talked to a number of people tonight on the red carpet here, if you will, at the entrance, and we're going to make our way down to the animal corridor a little later. And first, we're going to toss to a package we did with the mayor earlier, some of our important guests, Mayor Greenberg and Rachel Greenberg. We're here on the red carpet with some very special guests, First Lady Rachel and Mayor Greenberg. Are you guys excited about this evening?
Well, we are so excited. We love the zoo. We've been coming for nearly 2 decades with our boys, and we're so excited to be here to support Zoofari and the amazing Louisville Zoo.
Well, like you said, you've built some great family memories here at the zoo, like a bunch of stuff. What kind of memories do you have here at the zoo with the boys?
I remember, well, when they were young, I remember it was very difficult to push the stroller up those hills. So that is one memory I definitely have thinking back. But I just love coming to the zoo with the boys. We came all the time. When I was teaching, I actually taught school at the zoo with Marcel. I think the zoo is a gem and a treasure of our city, and I love seeing it, just being a part of it.
Well, we talk about the zoo being a living classroom, and it truly is. And you've brought your boys here to many of our press conferences recently, and I think it's great. And we've got some cool new events for adults coming up, like Roarchestra. Are you guys excited about that?
Oh, we're so excited that Roarchestra is coming back. Just continue the amazing momentum here at the zoo. Wild Lights is a great exhibit right now that's here just for a limited time. We're just so excited that the Louisville Orchestra is back together with the Louisville Zoo. So excited.
It's an iconic partnership. And finally, we had two really cool visitors. Well, they're not visitors. They're going to be permanent residents here at the zoo from Australia. And we're going to start seeing them soon. So are you excited about our koala friends?
Oh, I'm so excited. I've seen them on the news. I can't wait to see them at the Louisville Zoo. It's great.
Well, I'm going to let you guys go to have fun. So thanks so much for being here. Thank you. Hi, I'm back on the red carpet, if you will, with our one of our board members, Cleo Battle, who's also with Louisville Tourism. And you know, you've been on our board for quite a while, and attractions like the zoo are so important to our city. Can you tell us a little bit about why?
Well, I think when it's the only zoo in the state, it not only represents Louisville, but it represents the state. And I love this event because our community comes out for the zoo, and it's special. It reminds everyone the jewel that we have in the zoo here in our own town, so it's very exciting.
What are you looking most forward to tonight at Zoofari?
How much money gets raised? I'm always just, I'm thrilled as a board member, and I'm shocked as a citizen. I'm like, wow. And that's what I mean. Like, people get here and they realize the jewel they have in this. And so it's great to see the funds that are raised for this property to continue to make it the jewel in the state of Kentucky.
We appreciate your help with us in tourism and for our city and on our board. So thank you so much. And you look fantastic with your white sneakers.
I was told.
You look fantastic.
I follow Kelly's directions.
Well, you did good. Thank you so much. Right. Enjoy yourself.
Absolutely.
Thank you. We've got a few more folks we've talked to on the red carpet, and then, like I said, a little while later, we're going to run down and meet with our general curator, Ron Evans, and talk about the Red Panda exhibit, and we're going to go in with the Red Panda. So stay tuned for a few seconds. I'm here with some of our partners from Kosair Charities, Beth Denham and Tim Denham. Is this your first Zoofari?
It is. We're so excited to be here.
What are you guys looking forward to this evening?
Of course, the animals. We live nearby, so we walk through here all the time. So Kosair Kids is just excited to be a sponsor this year.
And this is your first time as well. Are you excited about the food, maybe?
Yes, very much, very much.
And so as a partner of Kosair, we work together on our Boo at the Zoo and a couple of other events. And can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So every year in October, we rent out the Louisville Zoo for our Kosair Kids, and we have Boo at the Zoo. And we work with you and some of your team, and it's just such a delightful evening for our Kosair Kids. Many of them need that opportunity to be in a small space where they're not with a lot of other kids, and kids who look like them, kids who are like them. And oh my gosh, for some children, it's the highlight of the year for them. So we love the partnership we have with the Louisville Zoo and Kosair for Kids.
It is a great partnership, and it's such a fun night, and I have such a fun night that night. And you guys look fabulous, and go enjoy your evening and go see the panda. He's beautiful.
Thanks for the animals. We appreciate you, Kyle.
Thank you.
All right, we got to get a picture.
Hi, I'm here. I am here at the red carpet again with our former education curator. She's just handed me her drink. I'm going to sit it down. With our former education curator, Marcel Gentiloni. Hi, Marcel.
Hi, how are you? What a great evening. I think this is the nicest weather I've ever seen. In about how many years have I been coming to or working Zoofari?
She's worked a whole lot of Zoofari. She's our former education director. What are you doing now, Miss Marcel?
Volunteering and coming out and loving the zoo with my little grandkids.
Well, Mayor Greenberg, we talked to Mayor Greenberg and First Lady Rachel earlier, and she gave you a shout out. She said she used to come here and with as a teacher, and she was talking about working with you. So you got a shout out from that. So what are you looking forward to as a civilian at Zoofari this year?
Just being with friends, supporting the zoo, because it is our zoo, our city zoo, our metro government zoo, our state zoo of Kentucky, and we need to keep supporting the zoo because we do very important conservation work, not only education and entertainment and fun times, but heavy duty conservation, hopefully making the world better or protecting what we have.
She's absolutely right.
And to better the bond between people and our planet.
She just cited our mission to better the bond between people and our planet, which leads me perfectly into the package that I was about to toss to. Zoofari is about raising funds for the Louisville Zoo and about raising funds for operations of the zoo and exhibits and all of that entails. And we have, building an exhibit is a process, and there are elements to exhibits like repurposing a tree that may have gone down in a storm across the street. So here's a package that'll tell you a little bit more about that.
They had talked about taking this large piece and putting this in Red Panda. This one here, we'll probably try to sink it down in the ground, like the giraffe log. We actually put that one in the ground like 8 feet.
We're down here with Will Ney, the zoo's horticulturist, standing amongst the most beautiful Osage orange tree. This tree got hit by a storm over at Joe Creason Park, and we worked with Metro Parks to bring it over here to the zoo, where we will eventually put it into various animal exhibits. And that's not unusual for us to do here at the zoo. We will take trees and repurpose them here at the zoo to use them as enrichment for animals. Let's just go into the story of this tree first and why Osage is such a powerful, durable material.
This tree is really dense and hardwood. It doesn't decay as fast as some of the other types of wood. So we use it in animal exhibits such as the islands habitat. We've used it in Lemur Mountain up at our Gorilla Forest area.
Here at the Louisville Zoo, one of our primary focuses is making the animal's life great. Of course, that's through veterinary care and diet and lots of things, but certainly environmental enrichment is a huge one. Environmental enrichment can come in all kinds of different food items. Sometimes it's a sort of a tough toy that they can't tear up, but they enjoy playing with. Sometimes it's a puzzle feeder. Sometimes it's taking a hard look at their habitats and making sure they're very dynamic. So it provides animals opportunities to do naturalistic behaviors like scent mark or scratch if you're a tiger. Tigers love to rake their claws, of course, down a tree, which is part
Some of those pieces have been in there for 20, 30 years, so you can put a testament to how durable they are for the exhibit.
Why is it important to take trees that have either succumbed to a storm or are dead and repurpose them and reuse them?
For us, it doesn't just become, mulch in the mulch pile.
try and help out that big picture population again by
We're back live. We're down at Red Panda. We're getting ready to talk to Ron Evans. Let's walk up here and maybe get a little surprise to go in with the Red Panda and get a little keeper talk with our general curator, Ron Evans, who you just met in that package, which is On the Wild Side and on Metro TV. So this is Ron Evans. Hello, Ron.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Zoofari.
What are we about to do as we walk in?
We are going to go into the Red Panda world here. I'm going to walk you along the front here. Just watch your step, and then we're going to go down, and we're going to do a little training with Sunny D. Sundar is his actual name. We call him Sunny D for fun. He's our Red Panda. Sunny D's 2 years old, and we'll talk about him as we go in there and do some training. You guys ready to go in?
Let's go. I'm so ready. Let's go. Let's follow you in.
So we're going to go in, and then we're going to close ourselves in a little foyer because we don't want Sunny D making a mad dash to get out of here. Not that he ever does. Because he likes this place. This is really Red Panda specifically, and it has lots of great features that red pandas like a network of trees, a big tree waste that he can climb around in. They're arboreal animals. Come on in.
We just did a package just a few seconds ago on this very show that we tossed to about the Osage that you're going to tell us about in a minute. Oh, yeah. So we will follow you down there and let you get in place. And it's important to remember that tonight's 43rd Zoofari is called Red Pandemonium for Mr. Sunny D here. We're celebrating him. as a highlight. So yeah.
Uneven here. It's just like the Himalayas where Sunny D would come from. So be careful. There could be snow leopards around. You never know when you're in the Himalayas. So.
Watch your step, Regan. Baird is out front.